Now let's go in the other direction. Convert from radian to degree. If we got 5 pi over 18 radians, then to convert this to degrees, this right here, this is 5 pi over 18 out of 2 pi. If they gave it to you in radians, then a full circle would be 2 pi radians. So that means that this fraction here is not a full circle. It's a little portion of a full circle. So let's put 5 pi over 18 divided by 2 pi. And when you do that, the 5 pi stays on the top, and the 18 and the 2 pi go on the bottom. The 2 times 18 makes 36 pi. These cancel. And then 5 over 36, let's see what number that gives us in my calculator. That gives me a decimal. So that means we're missing one thing. I think the thing we're missing is we need to multiply by 360 degrees. If we multiply by 360, then we end up with 50 degrees. 7 pi over 3. Hey, that's interesting. If a full circle is out of 2 pi, then 7 over 3, that would be 2 1/3 pi. So this one is a full circle. This one's going to be 360 degrees plus however much 1/3 of pi is. And we haven't done that one yet, or did we? Well, we figured out up there that 60 degrees is 1/3 of pi. So when we add those two angles together, we'll get 420 degrees. Okay, so we got lucky that one, we already solved it, or I was able to think my way through it. Let's try using the formula that they have, and we'll see if the formula is nice. Degrees equals radians. This is how much they give you, the given radians, times 180 divided by pi. 7 pi over 3 times 180 over pi. The pi's will cancel. 180 and 3, they can turn into a 60 on the top. And then 7 times 6 is 42. And then keep that 0 at the end, makes 420. Okay. I'll say... well, let's try it one more time. Let's do the next one. If we use their formula, then if they give us negative pi over 6, this is the given number of radians. If we multiply by 180 over pi, then they say that this will give us the number of degrees. These pi's will cancel out. 6 will extend to 180 30 times. So we'll end up with negative 30 degrees. Let's look at the top part and see if we did any of them that ended up with a pi over 6. No, we didn't. But here's a pi over 6. Over here, whenever we did the fraction, it was 2 1/3 pi. So 1/3 of pi ended up being 60 degrees. 1/6 of pi should be half as big. So yes, this one, number 16, makes sense. And I'll say, go ahead and use this formula when converting from radians to degrees. And if you want to use theirs for degrees to radians, that's fine. But I like my fractions for that. We're going in that direction. Negative 19 pi times 180 over pi. The pi's cancel. 12 fits into 180. That's probably 45, but Let me use Desmos. $15. Good thing we checked. At least it ended with a 5, though. Times 19 to get 285. There is a negative sign, so the answer will be negative 285 degrees. Last one. Convert it from radians to degrees by multiplying by 180 divided by pi. The pi's cancel. 4 fits into 180 a weird number of times, so we'll use a calculator, and we get negative 135 degrees.